Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this look back at the Superstar entrance figures. We are going to have a look at Series 5, Series 6 and the K Mart Exclusives that came out. I think they were out in 2016. I know the majority of this series was out in 2015 and so I'm not sure you would find them in stores anymore. Yeah, I love this series. This is one of my favourite WWE Mattel figure lines that they've ever done. They are basic figures where the top part of the body has had a shirt painted onto it, and you know, these shirts are like iconic, some of them anyway. Some of them, to tell the truth, I don't remember seeing, but as a series, as a line, these will look cool in any figure collection. So let's have a look at what was in Series 5 and Series 6. So first up, we've got Bryan. Again, we have a couple of John Cenas, one that was in Series 5, one that was in Series 6. We've got Randy Orton. We've got RODDY, Piper. I mean, that shirt. We will come back to it. We've got Triple H, Bad News Barrett, Bo Dallas, Kofi Kingston, and Hulk Hogan, and we are going to stick on that Hulk Hogan figure because this could be the most iconic shirt of all time. Hulk rules. As a basic, I think this is absolutely brilliant. I think the face scan on this is really strong. The detail on it is awesome. The height of the figure, you know, but that shirt, I know it's a very simple shirt. It's just red lettering on a yellow shirt, but honestly, this thing is just, it just is wrestling. It really is. You go back to the 1980s, early 90s, this was everywhere. So it's really cool that they did release this in the line. This is a figure that will benefit pretty much everyone's collection. Right, next we've got Kofi Kingston, and wow, this is pre-New Day, and I mean, look at the colouring on this. So obviously he's got the blue like trousers and it's got the yellow highlights on it, and the t-shirt as well, it says skills all day, and as we said, this is just before the New Day, this is really detailed, it's really bright, it's really fun. This is a great Kofi Kingston basic. Right, we'll have a look at the two John Cenas next. So this is red attire, John Cena with a "You Can't See Me." I'm not a fan of the face scan where he's not smiling. It appears like they've got two heads for John Cena. One where he just looks like he doesn't want to be there, which is this one, and one where he's smiling. So this is his "I don't want to be here" figure. There is another one where he's smiling, and this is the same design as we saw before, but this is the green version rather than the black shirt. And I love this. I love this neon green. I think it's really bright. It's really fun. This is one that I would be tempted to get if I was to get a John Cena basic. Next, we've got Bo Dallas. Great face scan on this. I love the facial expression. The simplicity and the boldness of the shirt is really cool. This Bo leave. It's really cool. I know he's kind of moved away from that now, but I think this is awesome. Maybe the best Wade Barrett figure as well. The Bad News gimmick was so over. It was so popular. This one really captures that gimmick. Yeah, you know, it's red lettering on black. Again, it's quite simple, but does the job. You know, this is a Bad News Barrett basic, and all the other Bad News Barrett basics, I think, just had him in his kind of like black wrestling trunks. There might have been a little bit of detail on them, but nothing on this level. This is really cool. Next up, we've got Triple H, and I didn't even know this figure existed. This is an Evolution Triple H figure. That's when he was in the group Evolution with Randy Orton and Batista. And you can see with the shirt, I think that the three of them are reflected in the three skeletons that are on the shirt design. It's a really cool shirt. And I say, you know, I think you're going back to like, I think they were feuding in like 2014 with the Shield. Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was 2014. And they had that kind of evolution against the Shield. I want to say at Payback. And I think this figure kind of captures that time, which is really cool. It'd be great if they had released like Batista and Randy wearing the same shirt, but I sadly don't think they did. But anyway, it's cool all the same. Next up, we've got Roddy Piper. This shirt, this Hot Rod shirt, is maybe my favourite WWE design. It's amazing. I love it. It's just, Roddy Piper was so cool. So cool. I mean, so cool that Ronda Rousey calls herself Rowdy Ronda Rousey because of Roddy Piper. And this figure in particular is just, I don't have this, but if I ever see it, I'm buying it. I'm having it. It's going in the collection. And what I love about Roddy Piper figures are the boots as well. Like, the boots are always that kind of dark red colour. I don't even know if you could call it dark red. Is it like a burgundy? I haven't got a clue about colours, but it always stand out to me. So I love the boots. Face is a little off, but I like the facial expression. It's all about the shirt for me on this, and this figure is just must have. Next up, we've got Randy Orton. I think this is better than the one we saw earlier, which was the live event exclusive. This has the Viper and RKO printed onto it, which, you know, it's cool. Personally, as I said already, I would have loved it if this would have been an Evolution shirt, Randy Orton. I think that would have made more sense. So a little bit disappointing that they missed that opportunity, but I do think as a figure this is still very, very cool. The final one that we're going to look at for Series 5 and 6 is Daniel Bryan, and this could be the most iconic WWE shirt of the last 5 years. It is so awesome. You know, this Yes shirt, that whole Yes movement, it just captured the imagination of the WWE universe. You know, WrestleMania 30 is pretty much known as Yeselmania because of what Daniel Bryan achieved in winning the title. And this, again, you know, it captures that time. They have released an Elite of Daniel Bryan with a cloth Yes shirt. That might be, you know, a more desirable way of getting this. But I think, you know, this is a basic. And if you get the opportunity to get this instead, then, or you see this first, then yeah, why not? This is still a perfectly good figure. So yeah, really cool series, really good a year. But that's not everything that we're going to look at, because as we said, even though the line finished there, and sadly they haven't done anything since that point, there were Kmart exclusives, and these were Finn Balor, RYBACK, Triple H, and of course John Cena. So with this John Cena, you got a "You Can't See Me" sign, fan sign, which is cool. Blue with Hustle, Loyalty, Respect. It's not the John Cena figure that I like. It's the non-smiley face scan one, which I don't understand why they keep using. But I think this shirt's cool. I think the look's cool. And the fact you get that sign as well, that fan sign, I think is pretty awesome. RYBACK, it says "Hungry" on the orange shirt. The "Feed Me More" sign is awesome. I do like that. I think this is a really good RYBACK. Not my favourite Superstar entrance figure. You have to go back to the early series, go back to that first video, and you'll see what I mean. The detail in that other one was stunning. Triple H, really cool shirt design. And it says "Bow down to the king" on his fan sign, which I think is it's really smart. I really like that. So yeah, that's quite a nice design. The final one though is, I think, the best in this little mini series, and that is Finn Balor. I have never seen this figure in the UK, but it is awesome. It comes with a fan sign. It's got BALOR written on the trunks as well. And it's just got like the Demon King teeth and kind of like design on the shirt. And it looks awesome. It looks really, really cool. So that is a figure which, if ever I see in the UK, I'd definitely be interested in. Awesome, guys. I hope you enjoyed looking back at all of these superstar entrance figures. There was a lot in there and a lot to get excited about. As we said, a lot of them were quite iconic. There's a few that I didn't even know existed. So I've really enjoyed kind of researching this and putting these videos together. There were 3 videos in total looking at these. If you've missed any, they're all in the description below, so check them out. And I think that's everything. If you like the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.